Hey guys, welcome to Offshoot Comics Off Topic. We're your host, Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
Also known as David Clark.
And Walter Bryant.
And we're back. We were at San Diego Comic-Con for a couple days.
Yeah, now we know we told you we weren't going to do that, but we got a chance to go for free. Thanks to some friends.
Yes, thank you to Robot for Less. It's a store in Fullerton, California, where I go and get all my Gundams from. They're a good store. They're good people. Check them out. Thank you.
So since we got a chance to go for free for a couple of days, we took that chance.
Yeah.
And it really did actually, at least for me, confirm what we already said, which is there's too much going on.
Comic-Con sucks. Comic-Con sucks. Comic-Con sucks. Comic-Con sucks. It's not for people who are nerds anymore. It's for people who watch TV. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff there. They had an Oculus Rift game of Pacific Rim, which we did not get to play because they made us stand in line for half an hour for no reason. Legendary pictures.
No, there was a reason. It was to walk through a hallway that was about 5 feet long, and there was nothing in it.
Legendary pictures. Offshoot Comics and you have beef. You know what? You can solve this by sending us an Oculus Rift in the game that we will do a review on. That's the only way you can solve it.
Or put me in Pacific Rim 3.
Or me, because I actually like giant robots.
I love giant robots.
No.
I'm not into Gundam.
No. Point is, we have beef. Solve this. But there, I mean, we saw Bandai Namco, our friends.
Yeah.
Hopefully, there's a giant hammer they were giving away. Hopefully, we win that.
Yeah, because we really want this hammer.
Yeah. Played Ninja Storm for a little bit. Recruited some new people for the Great Storm that I've been talking about on my Storm videos.
Yeah, I got destroyed. Well, but I was playing him, so I mean that doesn't really say very much. But then, like everybody else who came up to play me afterwards, I destroyed them. That was nice. That was nice. That was okay.
So, but yeah. So, thank you to Robots for Less. If you want us to come down again next year, we're up for it. But yeah.
Now, since we didn't get a chance to see much of anything else while we were in San Diego, we decided that we would go and take a look at The Rock.
As Hercules. Even though we had to leave the place
where The Rock
currently was standing at. Not mad. We're not mad at all.
Just saying.
A little bit. A little upset. So we saw Hercules, which I found out at the end was actually based off a comic book. Didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
Did not know. I thought they were just telling the story of Hercules since we've already had another one out this year.
No, this was a good one though.
I didn't see the other one, so I have no point of reference for that.
No one has seen the other one. That would be the point. But this was a good movie. I mean, it had decent special effects. There wasn't a lot that needed special effects, oddly enough.
Right.
But it had decent special effects for what they did need special effects for. And The Rock, I mean, he was Hercules.
Yeah.
You had no doubt you were watching Hercules while you're watching this movie.
I like his little team he had. I like the fact that, all his legends, it was really all of them working together, and he wasn't super arrogant, and they were using the legend just to make money. Turns out the legend was true, though. He found that out at the end. Oh, wait, I actually am part God, so I have super strength now. But it seemed like he was really struggling, though, with it.
Well, yeah, I mean, he... For the most part, they took a lot of Hercules legends and put them together for this movie. The one story about his family being killed, that is always true. He goes to sleep, he's been drugged, he has no idea what happened. He wakes up, his family's all murdered, everybody thinks he did it.
Right.
And the 12 labors, depending on which legend you look for, is actually him supposed to be reconciling himself with the gods for the murder of his family.
Right.
And then he finds out Hera did it.
Right, but then wouldn't the gods have known that?
Again, you have to look at the whole Greek god thing, Greek mythology.
How they're just people with powers?
Yeah, and they basically they will put you down and let you live your life, and then they'll look somewhere else, and then something happens that they calls their attention back, and they have no idea what happened either. That's why they have oracles. The oracles end up telling the gods a lot of times what that happened.
All right.
So, yeah, no, they don't know. And that's how you know they're not really gods.
Yeah, exactly. They're just X-Men. But one of the things that I was kind of missing and upset about was there's a line in the trailer where he meets the king he worked for's general guy, and he's like, "I thought you'd be taller," and then he's like, "Yet you stand in my shadow." I was waiting for that part, but that didn't happen. That was only in the trailer to get you to see the movie.
I didn't see that part. I mean, he did say the whole "thought you'd be taller" thing.
Yeah, but he didn't respond to the way and then like he did in the trailer. And I was like, oh, that was a cool line. I wanted to see how he reacted to that. But once again, the trailer is a different movie than the actual movie.
Yeah, and you know what? Like, for the most part, The Rock is a funny guy, but he's not funny in this movie.
Well, no,
all the
family's
jokes
been killed. Yeah.
all the jokes are for his wizard guy.
Yeah,
and he is
hilarious. He is the best character in the entire thing. He is trying to die so bad. Like, there's by the way, there's gonna be spoilers, so prepare yourself. There's one point where there's like a bunch of fire arrows being in the sky, or being fired at them from the sky, or whatever. And now you've seen this in the trailer where he's just standing out with his arms out. He's actually trying to die there.
See, he's an oracle himself. So the gods have told him today is his day to die. So he's just standing there like, okay, here he comes, and they all miss.
Right, and then there's one point where he says, "Okay, well, I'm going to be killed by a fiery spear, before the day is over." And he almost gets killed, and Hercules just like, he stops. He's like, "No," and he's like, "Excuse you, that was my moment." He's like, "I'm ready to go to the next level."
And Hercules is like, "You're welcome."
Yeah,
and just keeps walking.
Right, and the whole movie's being told by him, and at the end he's like, so that's the whole legend, that's the story I prefer. But then again, what do I know? I'm supposed to be dead. I was like, you stole this show, sir.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Well, no, because the crazy guy also. He's got this guy.
That was plot-induced stupidity. There's no way he should have died.
Yeah, no, there's this crazy guy, and he's like the best warrior that Hercules has. But dude was found as a child on a battlefield, and so he's traumatized. He doesn't talk. He's kind of almost an animal, but he is like the best warrior, and he's so cool. And
he spent the second half of the movie trying to make up because the daughter of the king, her son, was scared by him, and he felt bad about that. So he was trying to make up for it, and so when a bunch of grown men were trying to kill a child with arrows, not even brave enough to walk up to him and do it, he comes out there, he just blocks it, with Matrix style. And then he gets hit, and he's like, "Whatever, let's do this." And he obviously he gets he dies, but he killed all of them.
Yeah, and there was a lot of dudes.
They had a good 100 feet, and they still couldn't take him down. Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, his entire team was cool. Even dude who left, you knew he was coming.
Yeah, you knew he was coming back. Because he's like, well, you're my family.
Okay, what you don't understand, Hercules and his team, they're mercenaries in this thing because Hercules can't really stay in one place. He's haunted by the fact that his family's dead. So they go to the aid of this one king who says that there are some marauders coming in who are trying to destroy his land. So Hercules and his team, they take out what they think are marauders. Turns out they're the peasants who are trying to fight for their land, and this king is evil.
Mm-hmm. And also, Hercules and his group teach the bad king's people how to fight, which turns out to be a very bad idea.
Yeah. But the king is an idiot, so...
Yeah. And don't worry, he gets his.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a gigantic statue, which is, by the way, when we realize that Hercules actually is the son of Zeus. This gigantic statue of Hera.
Which, by the way, Hercules knocking that statue down, not a good way to make your dad's wife love you. Not at all. Actually, this takes the exact opposite direction for a Greek god.
But her head smashing the king and throwing him off into an abyss, that was lovely.
That was amazing. I did appreciate that very much. The fights were really well done.
Yeah,
his group, I was afraid that they were going to be overshadowed because he's Hercules. No, they could hold their own.
Yeah, each one of them was a great character.
I mean, it might take all of them to kill Hercules, but they might be able to do it because they know how he fights.
Yeah,
he's easily woundable. I mean, he was stabbed in the gut by one of those regular dudes.
Yeah, in the back, and he's cut a lot.
He pulled it out and then was fine, but I mean that means you could be killed.
Yeah,
because remember he's only half god. But it was a really good movie. I suggest everybody go out and see it. It would have been cool to have met Hercules.
Yeah, it would.
I will never forgive you, Comic-Con.
Yeah, I mean,
by the way, that fire marshal stuff is bullcrap.
Yeah,
anyone who's ever no, sir.
It's probably not bullcrap.
Anyone who's been there knows that it's bullcrap. Especially when the people who say you can't lean on this pillar are currently leaning on a pillar. It's like, on
the pillar they just told you can't lean on.
Yeah.
Mr. Dread-headed black dude.
Now, other black dude who came to calm me down, you are cool, sir. And in the New World Order, you will be rewarded. But yes, that's our little Comic-Con wrap up and talk about Hercules. we're going to be talking about Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. The picture has been released. Looked pretty good.
Yeah, she does. We may be wrong.
And we're going to talk about Korra, see episode 8, and what happened at Comic-Con regarding Korra.
Yeah, and about Korra, we weren't wrong.
No. So, but that's it for this video. Until next time, we've been your host, Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
See you later, guys.